Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I know I'm doing this report a little bit late, but it's gonna make a sense to you because of the current energies that goes on. And so happy that before making a progress with the energies, before you do anything within the energies, you have to feel them. And when we're talking about to feel the energies inside of you, it's you to go ahead and look at the energies that currently are going on, the energies that was within you, and where are you heading. You have to remember that the path is revealed to you when you walk on the path. And this is one of those moments in life that you're going to be revising why you are on this path, what happened within this path. Did you took a side? Did you took a sidetrack in there? And this is why this retrograde season is so important. And when I'm talking about the retrograde season in there, it is about what made you starting this. What was your starting point? Why you're not where you think you should have been? What you have done and what you have not done yet. So today the moon is going to be on these divine energies with Jupiter, and the moon is actually in Libra. We are talking about these beautifications within the house of love. And when you look at it in there, you're going to find out what is the purpose of this. It is about to put the divine love from within yourself, the divine growth. And Jupiter is going to give us these glimpses of this divine love that existing in there. So you're going to be paying attention to today to those divine messages. What is it, the divine love within you? So talking about all these energies, at 6 o'clock, of course, the energies focus more within the authority, but the authority currently is within the divine revaluations of Neptune and Pluto. What is the divine? It's trying to send you back to original plan, to original something, to point of origin. Because if you get lost in a way, where are you going back? You're going back where you started because you got lost in the way to the last place you were feel known. So when I look at it in this is going to be a very beautiful time with this. Mars and Mercury, they are in very beautiful positions with these trines together with Uranus and Pluto. A lot of beautiful transformations. You're like, you know what? I've been there. I went to the boonies. I'm not going again to the boonies. I'm not going to looking for fruits into thistles. I have to find the tree with fruit so I can eat. You getting it? So a lot of the evaluations is like what I am doing in the boonies, why I'm between the thistles and the thorns. Pretty good, interesting moment in there. You're gonna find the divine evaluations. They're gonna come in and talk to you. The rising energies at 8 o'clock, they're going to be focused exactly with this. They're going to be focused within these divine energies in there. And currently, if you take a look inside, the North Node is empowering divinely from Mars. Mars is guiding these divine energies. You're going to be able to take this divine authority within the warrior within you to go ahead and execute what you are going to do, to organize this, to put the divine order back in place, not as something else. So later on, we're talking about like 9 o'clock. This energy of the moon is going to begin to coming in. A lot of divine energies into the place in there. Midheaven, it's at 29 degrees of Gemini. That is a what the 28 degrees, 28 minutes divine energies with Pluto, transformations in order. The transformations, this Earth revaluations, because he is retrograde, it's going into the sun, into the authority, the power of the divine within you. And then that energy goes into Neptune, who is revising, is that your visions or you have to revise the divine plans. So revising the divine plans is going to help you with this because it helps the reevaluations between authority and the intuitions, because the moon right now is in divine energies with Jupiter. You're going to know in the next hour, actually at 10 o'clock, the divine energies with the moon that's going to come in, they're going to kick in. That is the beauty between the Libra and Taurus. The house of cooperations, understanding, putting everything for materializing and growth in the material world. Beauty energies today. So with that being said, you're going to be dealing with exactly the same energy there. The hours between 11 and 12, they're going to be intense because they're going through Leo. Whatever experiencing this Leo season, you're going to be finding things out. Talking about 12 o'clock energy, the midheaven is going to be at 12 degree of Leo. That is going to be square Uranus and Jupiter. It's like restrictions, not now, not of this moment, you're not ready, don't make premature actions. This is why this reevaluations is in there. You haven't reevaluated your progress, you haven't reevaluated your situations, you haven't reevaluated your life. Go ahead and do it. But who has to tell what you need to reevaluate from within you? Communications, your self-talk, Mercury. So with preparations of about the Mercury to kicks in a retrograde, it's already feeling it. You guys know the drill. If you haven't watched the Mercury retrograde video, how the Mercury retrograde actually works, go ahead and watch it. It's in the channel here. But we're talking about here is about today. So at 1 o'clock, the sun is at 27 degrees, 26 minutes within Leo, and the midheaven is in there. What is going to be the pull? What is going to be the push? Are you going to be pushing your agenda while the divine, it's pulling you to the divine agenda that you need? What are you going to fight within yourself with this pull and with this push energy while the moon is in the divine aspects for growth and sends this energy into Venus that right now she feels and abandoned and is like, I don't have that love. I don't missing this love. I'm missing my lover. I'm missing my. You're just to reevaluate what you knew about love, because you're missing something from within yourself about love, not the person, but you. You're missing something from within you about you. So talking about those energies of 2 o'clock midheaven, it's going to be at 13 degrees of Virgo. That is going to begin this push energy from Saturn towards the sun, and this push energy towards the midheaven. You're going to feel restrictions in there. The rising energies, they're also going to be pushing in there. They're going to pushing against the sun. They're going to pushing against Saturn. That is known as a T-square. But at the same time, the ascendant at 28 degrees, it is opposing Uranus. So is this additional T-square between the sun and universe. Sometimes you're pushed to do things. The universe is pushing you. The question is what authority you're going to take. Because right now, the sun is also trine with the North Node. Are you in alignment with your destiny, or you lost your destiny by you doing your own creation? Things was already created before you come here. What is your authority? Are you going to take this pull within the divine to reach that authority? What are you going to need? Intuition. How you get to the intuition? The sun is a beautiful trine with the North Node, and the North Node, it is in divine energies with the ascendant, the rising energies. But those rising energies are going also where? They're going back into the North Node, and then they're going into Mars. Actions. You will be required to create and execute divine orders. That's what this will be. You're going to get the messages for it. So talking about later on at about 3 o'clock, this energy is going to be exactly with Mars. You're going to feel those beauty. You take these trines between Pluto and Uranus at the same time with Mars and Mercury. You're understanding everything. You understand what was told to you. What was the energies within you? What did you do? And what do you need to readjust? What do you need to review, revise? It's like you're going back into the drawing board. Okay, you're going back into the drawing board and refine the things. You have some success, but it's not the success you need. Okay, don't forget about it. It took 40 time experiment to get the right formula for one of the best lubricants 40 times. They tried 40 times and they failed 39, but they win at the 40th. So talking about the divine energies at 4 p.m., there's going to be this beautiful merge between the midheaven and the moon. That is going to be one of these divine intuition is going to be pulling you, but you also is going to be going in. So when it's something is pulling you and you're going in, that is where the gravity is pushing you through this wormhole inside of it within the energies and situations within you. You're basically getting the wisdom how you're gonna get out of the rabbit hole. You follow the white rabbit, you went to the hole, now you're looking inside of it and you're getting out of that. You're gonna know the exit because the exit is gonna be revealed to you for that growth. So about 5 and 6 o'clock is going to be interesting. More 6. Midheaven, it's at 17 degrees, 31 minutes. It's Scorpio. Shadow cleaning about love. Talking about Venus in there. It's been on a daily menu. At 7 o'clock, that energy is going to be pointing out like, what is the universe wants me to do? Why is the universe does this? I'm like this, I'm like that, I'm like... It's not your agenda because you are in this pain because you agree on the divine agenda, but you pull off once you're here from the divine agenda. And then the divine is pulling you back. It's like, hey, you have to do your job. You pull away from me. And now you have all these issues, and then you want your own things, but you agree on something else. Because what you have currently doesn't work. Because I have better for you. A lot of the people forgot about this. A lot of the people forgot to put the divine in their life. Hopefully this is going to helping some people because at 8 o'clock there's going to be this yacht creations of the divine energies because the midheaven at 16 degrees, it is a divine energies with Jupiter. Jupiter is divine energies with the moon. You're going to find this inner work that it's going to be there. You're going to be expressing it. It's like, oh, I got it. Oh, I got all this. The sun is also in divine energies in there. Mars is also in divine energies. A lot of divine plays. But if you're still pushing away the divine energies, things going wrong. But if you flow within the energies and you're understanding the divine purposes, you're going to be able to recalibrate, readjust yourself from within. So 9 o'clock says like, well, my agenda doesn't go well. I want to be my way. And the rising energies, they're going to be opposing Mars and Mercury. Things is not going very well. Why? Because you're not going with the flow. If you're not going with the flow, you're resisting. You're pushing against it. And when you push the energies against it, what the energy is going to do, they're going to push back. And then what happens is you have the same thinking in there. The one has to lead, the other has to follow. The one attracts, the other comes in and follows. But if you have the same magnetic field in there with the same energy that it's opposing to each other, try to put the two magnets together with the both have the north or the south. towards each other at 100%. Can you put them together? You're probably going to force it to put them together. But when you let it go, what happens? They separate. So there has to be a positive force, and it has to be the negative follow the positive force to become what it is. Because if you look at it in the end, in there, you are traveling in the base of the magnetic energies that are going with you. So 10 o'clock is going to be some beautiful divine messages for you. And talking about the divine love within you, you're going to be revising the divine love within yourself because of the moon. And the moon is going to be dropping the divine energies with Jupiter. They're not going to be there anymore. The moon is going to begin to opposing the North Node in that positions there. But it has a sextile with Venus. But midheaven, up in the sky, the inner work is going to be focused within that love. Reevaluating the love with divine inside of you. And talking about 11 o'clock, that is the beauty of the day. Midheaven, it's 28 degrees, 9 minutes. Pluto, it's 28 degrees, 27 minutes. And there is the divine energies with 27 degrees, 50 minutes. Sun. You getting this divine authority back in there. You understand the purpose of these pushes. The purpose of intense energies is to tell you where to go. Is your guidelines of the gravity that tells you, come here, this way. I can make things happen for you. Go back. I'm going to give you these energies. But if you're codependent and you're like, you're not doing anything, but you're just like, okay, if you give it to me, I will sit here and not doing anything. It's not going to happen. So guys, today, just follow the divine guidance and go with the flow with the divine. Let them give you things for you. All right, guys. That's all I had for you today. Thank you for watching, and come back tomorrow. I'm going to give you some more nuggets here. Be love, guys.